Hi guys, and welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. Welcome to my latest live stream. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Hopefully you're well. Cheers, Laura and BCP for popping in. I know Nick is live. Oh, is live on his channel. I've got that one muted. His listing an eBay shipping video. So don't worry if you want to pop in both. That's fine. Hopefully you're well. The topic today, well, I thought I'd get questions from you, from my subscribers, because I haven't really got a topic as such. So I thought I'd get questions from you guys. Any questions you've got, let me know and pop it in the chat. What your question is. Also, we got a little quiz. As I say, I would have popped in Nick's chat, but he went live half an hour before I was going to go live. I thought, it's difficult to know. Once you set a live up, do you go, nope, I'm going to pop in someone else's when you're doing stuff, or stay, that sort of thing. So don't worry if you popped in already, Nick, or you want to pop in this one, that's fine by me. A couple of bits to share with you as well. I brought a new tripod. Viltrox VXT60 mini table tripod for my camera, because the other one I was using is not great anymore. It's also good for my light that I've got, and I've got a bop it to share with you. Apart from that, just get some questions from you. Cheers, Richard Payne and Shizad. Also, I've got something I'm going to show I got from Nick as well. So any questions, do let me know, because that's getting questions from my subscribers. Also, my latest video, I'm doing a Q&A session, so question and answers session, which meaning is you can ask me questions, what you'd like to ask me, and in that chat, if you've got like a dying question you want to ask me about reselling, non-reselling, for example, then you can let me know via that video in the comments section, or chat. Just tag me in and what question is and what it's for, or my Facebook profile, something like that. So that one, it's the question and answer session, which I'm going to be doing this Saturday. This Saturday afternoon. So any questions for that, do pop it in, as I say, the chat or private message me or on the video itself. Actually, cheers popping in. Yeah, just questions from you guys. I know I say it and Nick's live and that, but just the way it is. But there we go. Let's have a look. We are cool. Let me get back on there. Lovely. So what have you been up to recently? Thing for me recently I've been up to is sorting out listings, ready for GTC because they're cancelled, running more auctions, and that sort of thing. Just preparing myself. I have Scott Summers popped in. Cheers, popping in, Scott. Hi, Pete. How did the meetup go? Sorry, couldn't make it. I'm only in Worcester Park. That's cool, Scott. Yeah, it was okay. There was 5 of us at the meetup. I didn't know roughly who was coming. I didn't know, because a few people said they couldn't come on that day, which is fair enough, and that sort of thing. So I was like, but 5 turned up. We had a good chat. I didn't know any of them, so it's good to meet people, and that we had a good chat, with a few drinks and a few laughs. That's what it's all about, really. Also, I'm heading to Bristol meetup. I've just got to. I know how much the train's going to be and the hotel. I've got to go and book that sort of thing. I need to get that hotel and train booked as soon as I can. I just haven't had a chance because I've been busy, other bits and pieces. I have also a car boot on Sunday, Hook Road Arena, which is near me in Epsom. So I've got that one to look forward to, because it's on from like 7 till 12, and earlier you get there, the better you are. It's all on grass, so it's very, very muddy. So make sure, like, You don't put if you're ladies, don't wear high heels, or if you're men, don't wear your summer shoes. That cost you 50 quid. You know what I mean? Just usuals. Like you see a lot of people going in there, especially when they're what's the word? Either buying or selling, and you see them got all their finery on. I'm like, what's the point? Just stick on some joggers, pair of shoes, done. Huh. Cheers, popping in, Dylan. And Richard Payne says, not done much listening this week. She's had just finished his paper packing. Just about to start the paperwork. Oh, blimey. I did my paperwork yesterday. So I was okay with my bills and me spreadsheets and that sort of thing. I've got a few things to share with you. A bop it, what I got from Nick, and what I got tripod-wise. I'll share with you that one. Any questions, different question of what it is. And I say once again, if you don't know about me, my name's Peter. I buy to sell on eBay. I do that part-time. I buy from car boots, jumble sales, Spot, Gumtree, Facebook, charity shops. I don't do auctions at the moment, but I can never find one nearby. But yeah, I do all sorts. That sort of thing. I say once again, don't worry if you're popping in both chats, looking at Nick's chat or mine. That's fine. Perfectly fine by me. Firstly, what I will show you, I got this yesterday, Tuesday. So £2.50. It's a Bop It Extreme 2. It's Extreme 2, 2002 edition. I've got like 5 or 6 Bop Its. Bop It XT, normal Bop It, a black Tetris one, and some of the others. Got quite a few. Right, let's. Yeah, let me see if I can do it again. Oh, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. My reactions are bad. Oh! Ah, you sod. Anyway, let's put that away. That's worth 15 to 16 to maybe £17. I've got it for £2.50. I put a little bit postage on, so not too bad. One, I say, I'm trying to get as much as I can from the car boot. Shut up. Yeah, they keep going off. I'm saying I'm trying to get more as I can from the car boot. So, like, I won't be going every week. I'll be going once every two weeks, as much as I can. Anyway, because I didn't get to go as much as I did last season. I did see a comment from Shazad. Just had a bid accepted on buying a new pharmacy. Finally got a chain. Wow, to make a chain. Wow, I knew you had a like a lot of pharmaceutical gear. That's really good. And that sort of thing, Shazad. Like, you're like one of the higher end people for eBay, like you get a lot of deals on eBay from the main people, like what Nick chats to and that sort of thing. Hopefully you're good. Hopefully that'll go well for you. Rich Payne says he sees a lot of people wearing white trainers. Oh god, yeah, white trainers and women wearing high heels like that. It's like, what's the point? What is the point? You basically, with your granny trolley, us lot, with a backpack, your bric-a-brac trainers, your jeans on, you know your car's going to get muddy, your shoes going to get muddy. Take some wipes with you. If you take batteries as well, make sure you've got a notepad or on your phone to write prices down, and all that sort of thing. And just make sure you've got enough space. If you need to go to trips to the car, that's fine. Because you paid the money to get in, just say to the people, I've got to go to the car, I'll be back in a moment. And they're usually fine with that. I normally wear a pair of walking boots. Yeah, that could be good as well. That's another top tip. Wear some walking boots in a car boot. If you're also indoors, that's fair enough, but because I see quite a lot are outdoors, so and that. Scott Summers, anyone worried about this whole good till cancelled coming up in April, do worry that listings will get dumped to the bottom. Yes, in a way. I had 500 listings that I had been allocated, which a lot of us got, because I'm on a small shop, which is fine for my number of listings. And okay, fair enough. Because some people say they're going to be cancelling their shop, using listings, and going back on their shop afterwards. I'm not sure as of yet. It's only a few days to go, about 4 days to go. But about that, yes, Scott, they will get dumped to the bottom. But what you've got to remember, with 30 days, you just press. Most of us would press the relist. We had a big habit of pressing the relist button, relist, and didn't check them. What you got to do is make a time to some point during the week or every 2 weeks to go through quite a few listings and go, right, what can I do to bump up the listing? Do I do better pictures, better what do you call it? Better pictures, better description, better title, for example, and sort out the price. It doesn't cost you anything to end it and then relist it, to be honest. Not a normal listing. Fair enough, it may do if you've got like auction, good to 7-day auction with a I don't know, buy it now. I just normally do 7-day auction because it's free. So just remember to try and get your listings a day or two to see, right, these listings got to be cancelled. They're not going anywhere. Check them out and then relist them. It doesn't cost you nothing. Same with 7-day auctions and that sort of thing. That's what I'm assuming, though. They're not going to charge. Yeah. And if anyone knows how to help Scott out, that would be cool. Oh, Derek, I did see your video. I'm not watched it yet, but I saw it come up, so I will try and watch that at some point soon. Because my watch later list has gone past 50 odd. Don't ask. I've been too busy to watch anything. Hi, Peter. Hi, Karin, just popping in. I'm moving half my chat room around, so we'll be mostly listening, I should say. Yeah, that's cool, Karin. That's perfectly fine. Hi, Richard Payne. Thanks for popping in. And Sean Gilbert says, do we have free listings next month, or does eBay charge for good till cancelled? Well, I had 500 free listings that most of us got free because they say, like, because some of them say they're going to end their shop, use 500 listings for free, and then just go and put a shop back on when they finish with that. But I'm thinking, though, that we will not be charged for good till cancelled next month. I wouldn't have done that anyway, to be honest. I don't think that they are, Sean. But if you have any problems, do go and attach it and have a chat about it, or go and have a word with eBay. Marcella, thanks for popping in. No, I'm. Oh, yes, Marcella. You are right. Yep. I'm sorry. Because it's near the end of the month and that. Let me have a look. Yes, thanks for that, Marcella. Yes, did I put 30th? Let me just have a look. Oh, 2 seconds. Turn it down. Yep, I did. The 30th, which is a Saturday. Yes, my Q&A session is Saturday the 30th of March, not 31st, 30th of March. Do leave me a question, either in the chat, put your question and tag me in it and what it's for, or in the video, the Q&A video, because someone did ask me the other day about to do a Q&A, because I've done 2 or 3. I think this is the 4th one. I did one at Christmas, I think. Something like that. And I like to do it every now and then to see what my subscribers think, what they want to ask me about reselling, non-reselling, my channel, what they would like to do, etc., etc., etc. So do leave me a comment about that. And the question is, because I'll read all the questions and then I'll do the video on Saturday afternoon. Cheers for that, Marcella. Appreciate that. Karin says she put everything on good till cancelled yesterday. Oh, fair enough. I'm just going to wait till it comes round. Because when your 30-day listings end, then that will be transferred over. Fingers crossed, touch wood, that our listings stay the same. And that, because they have a habit of changing listings just randomly. Prices go airy and all that sort of stuff. And that. So yeah, pretty much. Hopefully, the good to cancelled listings will go well for you guys. And what I'm going to do as well, as I said earlier, is once a good to cancelled listings are there, I used to do 30 days and that. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be like just having a day or two. I might do like once per week or once every 2 weeks just to check out my items, because I'm pretty much sure you can end the listings and then relist. I don't think they charge you, but you've got to be very careful if they do. I don't think they should charge you for relisting items, because good to cancel just goes round and round and round. The more you have it on and it doesn't sell, then like it will go to the bottom of the search pile, which is annoying, because 30 at 7, 14, 30, whatever it is, was okay because you just relisted it. But yes, in a way, it gets you to check your listings out, get it relisted, sort it out, prices, description, photos, and a title to get sold. But it might take a while. Certain things you think, oh, that'll take 5 minutes to sell, maybe if you sold it before. It might take a little bit longer because it's stupid good to cancel. But what Sean was saying is it might be free to list and charge you automatically to relist. Yes, that's the problem. You've got to be very careful with that. Before you relist, right, you check down the bottom. It comes up with a price. Like when you do an auction, you do 7 days or 14 days or whatever. And then you like say you do good to 7-day auction, buy it now. It costs you 60p, or it does me. But I don't do that. I just do 7-day. But just for example, so hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, it won't cost you nothing. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. The same as Derek, which is Tap Peddler. I'm doing 30 days up until I really have to do good to cancelled. Yes, the same here. Because I'm sure eBay in 6 months' time are going to go, good till cancelled. We're not doing that anymore. We're back to 30 days. Back to this, that, and the other. Stuck anything really. Updates. Stupid, really. So Scott Summers has said, so I reckon if you cancel them every 30 days and list similar, will run the same cycle. In theory, possibly yes. I'm not sure how eBay have done the algorithm for good till cancelled. All right, Flipping House Search is popping in. Has America gone over to good till cancelled listings? Because the UK from the 1st of April is going to be on good till cancelled. We had 7, 14, 30 days, and then now it's going to be good till cancelled. So has the US gone to good till cancelled? I know the Australia have. And how do you find that? I think it'd be all right, but it's just an initial shock of going, oh, more work to do, checking out your listings, because you think if you've got like 500 listings, you can't just go through them all and go, oh, try and remember which one's been round, how long, because it's quite convenient. With the first days, it just ticks down, but now it won't tick down. It will just be like your normal. But yeah. Oh well, hey ho, such is life. Any questions for this chat, then do pop it in the chat and let me know as well. That sort of thing. Okay. Oh, I charge private sellers and small shops, say 30p. Oh, don't say that, Sean. I'm a small shop. Don't say that. Because if they charge 35p per listing, that'll really rattle me. That'll annoy me to death. Like, they charge you enough anyway if you do like promoted listings, that sort of thing. It's enough as it is. With amount of listings I've got, a small shop is what I deal with anyway. I don't need to go to higher shops. Yeah, well, I got 500 free listings anyway. So a lot of people That starts from the first of April. So a lot of people cancel their shops the day before, and then do the listings out. And when that's finished, go have another shop. But I'm not sure really. We'll have to wait and see. Todd says Flipping Hustler, which is Todd, said yes, it hit us last month. How do you find that in America? How do you find the good till cancelled compared to your 30 days, 7, 14, 30 days that you previously had? Oh, says it, dropping things. One of the plus sides to leaving, says Karin, it on good till cancelled. If it's an unusual item, people are more likely to find it on Google. Also, the days will still tick down, but it will just auto relist. Ah, okay. I'm trying to get the algorithm correct. You know what eBay's like. Fair enough. Yeah, because what trying to think who it was. No, Karen. Karen sells clothes. She said like if you do a square photo for the it's better to do a square photo for the first picture, then it looks better on Google when someone's searching like, I don't know, a book or a Bop It sort of thing. Say they're searching a Bop It Extreme 2 and then they see the square photo, you're like, oh, that comes out quite well because it comes out higher and you search for the Google and that sort of thing. It's like when you're searching reselling. Nick Hills is right at the top of the list. Or Lonnie, or whoever. If you type in just reselling or UK or US resellers, that sort of thing. Richard Payne has said if you have a small shop and stay under your monthly allowance, you'll be fine. Sweet. Yeah, that's what good. Because I always stay under my allowance anyway. And that. I try and like list as much as I can, do some auctions as well, which is a good thing. I upgraded to a premium store in December because it was less expensive in the end. Ah, you refresh your listings a few times per week. So you go through and just relist. So you take off some of your listings, check them, refresh them, and then relist them. I see, Todd. That's cool. Ah, okay. Fair enough. As long as eBay are not charging me 35p per listing or that sort of thing, I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Takes a while to get my head around it, but once it's done, it's done. But as long as you get the sales from it, that sort of thing, and run a few auctions, which I'm going to do more auctions as well, then it's okay. Because like do from Sunday to Sunday auctions, 7-day auctions, just auctions, nothing else, just auctions. And that. The next item I wanted to share with you is this. Because in the UK, United Kingdom, it's Mother's Day on Sunday, the 31st of April. I saw this in Nick's chat on Sunday night chat, which is 8 o'clock UK time. It was Bee Gees' Tales from the Brother Gibb History in Song 1967 to 1990, volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because obviously both me and my mum into Bee Gees a lot, and I thought, why not? Be a nice little gift. It's got like different chapters on different ones. Like obviously it's got New York mining disaster, I Started a Joke, More Than a Woman, Jive Talking, Nights on Broadway, Fanny Pretender, Staying Alive, Night Fever, that sort of thing. I paid 30 to Nick, which is a fair enough amount because he was going to list it for that anyway, plus postage. All the songs are on these discs. I thought, why not? She's been really into it quite a lot. Obviously, Robin, God rest his soul. Barry Gibb. I can't do it. I know UK comedian Kenny Everett did this sketch on the Bee Gees quite a lot. And Morris, God rest his soul. And then obviously they had another brother, Andy, same sort of thing, but Obviously, the only one who's still here is Barry Gibb. Yeah, cheers, Karen. Yeah, I thought, why not? It's got where it's produced, who produced it, what year it was released, and a little information about the songs. So I thought, why not? All right, Jasmine Banbury, cheers, popping in. I appreciate that. And then just a little bit of intro to some of the bits here. That's a very nice one. So I thought, why not for Sunday? Just a few like Irons in the Stream, Heartbreaker. Some of the songs I've not heard of for a long time, and even a couple I've not heard of at all. Thanks for popping in, Jasmine. Appreciate that. I'm not sure if Nick or anything like that is still live, but and then these the other ones, 3 and 4. So yeah, I thought, why not? Might as well. So it's a good one because most of these I've heard anyway. So the usual: Too Much Heaven, Tragedy, Inside, Love You Inside Out, How Deep Is Your Love. My favourite one. And my second favourite is You Win Again. That sort of like 80s drum beat and that sort of thing. That's the next one. And obviously, when you go from Nick, I've got about 8 or 9 of these. I keep them as a memento. He goes, thanks, Peter. All the best, Nick and Andrea. One of these cards he does. And the HTTP, the eBay store. I'm not sure if that'll show up. I don't know if that'll show up actually. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the thing. So yeah. Hey, Master, thanks for seeing you here. Yep. You were in the other chat with Nick and that. I'm not sure if they finished, but it's up to you if you want to go back and forth. That's fine by me. So I've shown the Bop It and the this one, Tales from the Brothers Gibb History. They got and that. I'll show you in a moment the new tripod for my YouTube. I got on eBay for 30. I think it's like 30 odd pounds something. I think it's 35 something overall. Any questions? Do give me the question. What your question is: reselling or non-reselling? I've got like a Q&A video coming out Saturday the 30th. So any questions for that? Do leave a comment in that video and see what it's all about, or on a chat or private message me. So I think I've got about 2 or 3 already. So that sort of thing. Yeah, I think I've got 3 already. So that's the thing. More the merrier. Marcella says, have both streams up at once. I'm not sure my brain appreciates the listening skills needed. Fair enough. I used to do that 2 or 3 at once. BCP's done that 3 or 4. And anyone in this chat who is a YouTuber like Flipping Hustler from the US, Karin the Sewing Thrifter, Sean Gilbert, I think, has got a little channel. Tap Peddler's got a channel. I'm not sure who else. Do go and sub to their channels and click the notifications bell. And as I say, smash it and whack it, turn it on. Get some great videos on reselling, some non-reselling, but mainly reselling videos like packing streams, car boot hauls, charity shop hauls, lots and lots of sales updates, that sort of thing. Possibly Scott Summers. I'm not sure it will be. It may be like the end of the summer, so like July, August time, because there's one in Bristol. So the Bristol meetup is the 27th of April. Carla is organising that, so probably not till July or August, something like that. Because obviously that one, then that's the biggest one, and then obviously the summer period where you gotta go sourcing, thrifting, that sort of thing. And yeah, I may, if I get a chance, do one earlier, but I'm not sure at the moment because I know a few people like Karen Sells Clothes. Sorry, I'm doing her old channel name. So many channels on named. Karen, she said about wanting to go and see charity shops in Epsom and that sort of thing. So yes, this year at some point. Just need 2 subs to get to 400. Go on, Derek. Get to 400. So I say, do go and sub to these people, and obviously my channel as well. I'm on 803 subs, so not too far off 1,000. Yeah, that's it. Any questions? Do let me know. Thanks, Scott. And the post for the meetup in Bristol is on the chat under events. That's right. You can go and see who's going and who's put what, that sort of thing. Because it's like 3 hours and 20 minutes from me. And then from the Filton Street station or whatever it is, it's 19 minutes away. I'm like, bloody hell. That's a long way as well, but yeah. Well, to be fair, Derek, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I've worked so far to get to what I've got to. I appreciate everyone who helps with the channels, and that sort of thing, which will be good, and that sort of thing. But yeah, if anyone wants to help, it's fine. Like I help you guys get subscribers. Peter, are you going to have a party stream when get to 100? Might do. Streamers, banners, that sort of thing. I probably will do when I get to 1,000. They're probably a couple of months, but yes, that's perfectly fine. Get a banner out. I've got to 1,000 and poppers and that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely, Jasmine. Karin has said that nearly 5 hours on train to Bristol. Damn. Yeah, I think it's quite a lot. So are you actually officially going, Karen, to Bristol, or are you thinking about it? Because it's going to be either like what 200 people at least. Let me, while you're answering that, I'll open up the Viltrox VX-T60 mini table tripod. I had another one. I forget the brand name. But it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. It's more like for the stable on like a light, because that new light Trica light I've got is kind of like the old tripod sits nicely. This is for vlogging, and I've got some vlogs to come up on my channel when the weather is better. It comes in this snazzy little bag. I've got the link to the tripod down in the comments section. That sort of thing. The comment section down below. It's got the link to the tripod. Here's the snazzy bag you get. And then it comes in here. Here it is. Its entirety. So what you do, hey JD DV Vantage Antiques Vintage Thrifter, just popping in. What's shaking? Thanks popping in. I assume that you're in America. Same with I think Marcella and Flipping Hustler as well. Thanks for popping in. I'll answer that second, Karin. So you got the legs. So little buttons here. You can push the legs out. So here, there we go. Look here, and you just go push the legs out. And these buttons here, push the legs out. Oh, brilliant. Oh, let me pop it out here, and then you can pop it all back in by pressing this button. And then if you want to do like a little bit, just put one of the things, and you can just hold it. Like so, because the other one was quite a heavy one, and this is quite light. It feels lighter anyway, so I can pull it out and go do, or even just do it like that. It's got like a little screw there. Just pull that to make it tighter. Same with this one. Then you've got this one here, so you can maneuver it about on the tracked ball. But what I wanted to share with you as well, I have to put one leg out. You screw here to put it out, and then you bit more as well. I can get it out. So it goes this length. So when you're putting it down, like just for example, you put it down like that, and then you can do like some shots on. It's not like a big one, and then you just do that to secure it in, that sort of thing. And then you just put it off like that to put it back up. Then next like that. It's a pretty good one. It's like £30 odd on eBay. Hopefully the listing's still there. So it's not a bad one to be honest. You can just put it out here. And underneath as well, you've got like this here, which like a little ring. You can do that and twist it to make it a lot tighter. It fits my one. I've got the Sony DSC HX 400V camera. So that one fits. That's a good camera to have. And it's all down in the description below for my vlogs. Put that down there. And the snazzy bag you get. Depends. Cheers for popping in, Stu. I did see you in. Thanks, Stu. 80% depending if the train fares go down till 165. Ouch. I thought £65 car from Epsom was expensive. Ooh. Cheaper to drive. Get a few of you in a car. What I've done when we went to Sunderland for the football. Sunderland? Car doesn't drive though. So, hopefully you get to go though. No, I don't know, because it's like the hotel though. The hotel's like 85 or 80 odd. But I think it gets cheaper as the weeks go by, I think. So, I don't know. I've got to try and get the best price. Shop around, that sort of thing. Pretty much car and that sort of thing. California, lovely. Because over there, as I say, you got Marcella and Flippin' Hustlers from the US of A. Thanks for popping in. Cheers to in Stu. Yep. Tap Peddler's coming from Scotland. What Tap Peddler does, which is name's Derek, he comes from Scotland. He stops for like a long weekend at his brother's in Wolverhampton, which is Richard Payne, if you see, which is here. He stops for a day or so. So he shops on holiday mode and that, or whatever he does with his shop. And then he goes down to, because he went to Hitchin where Nick lives before, and then he goes to the other side with Bristol, and then he stays a night or two or whatever when he comes back. So it's like about 5 or 6 days, something like that. So yeah, what are the current car fuel rates over there? Oh, a lot. Let me have a look. I'll type it in. What are the current fuel rates? How much is petrol? I'm not sure. It's quite a lot though. It shrinks up and down, that sort of thing. But it's quite a lot in the UK. So you're paying a lot. Oh, in the UK. Yeah, the average price of a litre of fuel in the UK is around £1.20 for petrol and £1.29 for diesel for 1 litre. So it's like quite a lot. £1.29 for diesel and £1.20 per litre. So it's enough. So if you're like almost empty on a 1.4 car, like it's 1.4 car, you're probably looking at about £30 or £35 to fill it up to the top. It's quite a lot though. Yeah, Sainsbury's can be cheaper when you got your points, and then they give you some money off vouchers for shops. Sainsbury's is a local supermarket, so you buy all your fresh foods you want. BP's expensive though. The one down the Leatherhead Road, which is not far from me, as Scott might know, is expensive. A ring inside, yes, that did give me a thought. Hang your bag off. Ah, okay, fair enough. That's what I'm looking for, a stable one, because I noticed the one I was using, it was thin, but it's quite heavy. My hand's going like that for some reason. But I really would like one of those, what do you call it? Oh, blimey. One of those professional ones. I'll quickly have a look. Gimbals. I type in the guys. He's got a competition, Urban Explorer competition at the moment for a gimbal. I would like a gimbal realistically for my camera, but I don't know. Not something I can do at the moment. But cheers for popping in, Glitter Sunflower. I'll read that in a second. That's the plan this time too, Peter. Nice little break, and the benefits of being self-employed. No rush to get back. Correct. That is correct. We're like 200 people in the pub all at once. The staff don't know how to hit it. I don't think like the Weatherspoons were in Hitchin. I don't think they've got an app. I'm not looked at the app store where you've got an app, Derek in the chat now. For I can't remember whereabouts, like what it's called, but I know it's a big chain for the Bristol meetup where they're going to. But yeah, because one in Hitchin for the Weatherspoons had an app, which in UK is a pub. Ours is currently $3.54 a gallon. Don't know what it compares to UK. About 70 to 80 to fill my tank. You must have a big car though. I'm Scott Summers. Have you looked at B&B prices? Well, it's difficult though, Glitter, because wherever train station I've got to get to, Filton Street or wherever it is 19 minutes from the pub, and the hotel is like literally on site, literally next door to it, pretty much. So I'm like thinking, I don't really fancy be traveling like half an hour walk to get there, because I don't fancy getting an Uber. Uber, come on. No way. But walking it about 19 minutes from a station, I'm like, cut the chat shops on the way. Well, fair enough. I'll do a bit of vlogging. Vlog Steve and Carla's arm wrestle. But yeah, I don't know. If there's one nearby, that's okay. But not if it's more than 19-minute walk. There's no point, Glitter. But I'll have to have a look. Yeah, diesel's very expensive. Depends on the car you have, though. Okay. Not been following. Do you expect 200 people versus 50? The last one. Well, in a way, yes. In a way, Tap Peddler, because it's just like what's the word? Just an assumption. I'm thinking like, because a lot more people say they're going to come, like, because there's a lot of people in Bristol. I'm not sure realistically if there is going to be 200, at least 100, because like a lot of people when back in Hitchin, I weren't doing YouTube, I weren't really at the reselling scene, but now there's more, as you know. I don't know, we have to see. Turns out you're walking there though, Derek. The funny thing would be though, you'll walk in the pub and you'll be like, it's a Brewers Fair, by the way. It's a Brewers Fair, which is a big pub chain in the UK. And you walk in there and go, oh my days. Literally, it'll be swamped. Now you'll be standing there going, I've got a pint in my hand. I'm stuck. No, I don't know really. How many meetups have you had? Well, it was one last year in Hitchin. They had one 2 years ago. 17, so 18, like it's in 16 for meetup. Karin had one, so that's 3. I've had one in Epsom. There's one organised in Wolverhampton, and then there's 6 one which will be Bristol. So it's like it'll be 6, including Bristol. That there's been had over. Actually, no, there's 7 because there's one in Blackpool, wasn't it? Or was it Chesterfield? I forget who organised that one, but yeah, 6 or 7 been before, plus this one. So, have they got the app? They've not got the app at the assembly rooms in Epsom. I don't know. I've never actually needed to use it, Scott. To be honest, because where the assembly rooms in Epsom is, well, yeah. If you're going there, I've not tried it, but it's something I could do though. Just go done. But yeah, because obviously, as you probably know, on a Friday and Saturday night, it gets Ramo in the Wetherspoons in Epsom, which is the assembly rooms. I'm like, God, it's like scratching around for a table because they're going to people like drinking the crap drinks, like shots and that, and big stuff of whatever they're drinking, and that, and then they go to 2 awful clubs. But yeah, the idea. Oh, I see. Okay, talking to Marcella there. So, anyone got any questions? Let me know. Quiz time. I'll do the quiz. So get your thinking caps ready for the after dinner quiz. We may have done some of these questions before, but it was a long time ago, so it doesn't matter really. I'll write down who's got the answer. I've got it on live chat because obviously Nick's one and Andrew's one is the best one during the week. I enjoy that one. I got a tap point on Sunday. I got a tap point. If you don't know, actually from around the world or the US, Nick and Andrea are like the biggest UK resellers on YouTube. They have like 20,000 odd subscribers, and they do a quiz on Sunday nights. On Sunday, which is like 8 p.m. in the UK. Obviously, if from Australia, it's in the morning. If from America, it's like late afternoon, sort of thing. And near the end, they do a quiz. And yes, I enjoyed it. I got a tap point in that. The second question: Nelson Mandela was released in 1990. That's what I know. Steve Green. Hashtag Steve Green. Anyway, thanks, Stu. I have an open tripod. Maybe I'll know how to use it. Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, Karin. I remember I did answer some of them, but I was a bit busy, so I was doing here and there, just in time for the Yale quiz. Because has Nick and Andrew finished? No, they're still alive. Oakley dokily. I was going to pop in, but I didn't want to impede and go, no, I'm not doing this live stream, doing that sort of thing. Ah, well. Hey ho. How's the attic? Oh. Well, you mentioned it in the last one. Anyway. Oh, let's do some culture questions. Culture vultures. So get your thinking caps on. Get your brains in gear on a Wednesday afternoon. No. Oh. Right, here we go. How many colours are there in a rainbow? So how many colours are there in a rainbow? So think about a rainbow, how many colours they have. Pot of gold at the end of it. No. Oi, Darren, Toy Channel, she's popping in. All right, Steve. So, but by the way, Steve, How many or how much is it going to cost you to get to Bristol, by the way? My phone's buzzing. We got 7 from Karin, 7 from Darren. Oh, okay. Thanks, Todd. Flipping Hustler, look at that later on. 7 from Stu, 7 from Derek. Jaded Antiques Thrift is 8. Jasmine's 9. Yeah, so how much is it going to cost you to get to Bristol, Steve, by the way? Oh, fair enough, Steve. The answer is 7. 7. So the first one here on my channel, on my one, was Karin. Karin Fisher has got the point. Thanks for popping in, Darren. I appreciate that. And also, we've got I'll write Karin on the first one. 1 point. Darren's Toy Channel. Do go and sub to Darren's Toy Channel. Steve Green, Karin, and anyone else who's got channels. Darren's Toy Channel is just about like toys he picks up, and that sort of thing. He's got 333 subscribers. Carpet halls he goes to and does shows what he's got. It's a very good channel. So do go and sub there. Well, Pete points, yeah. If you like to say, Stu, I can't. The tap points has gone already. So the next question will be another one on culture vultures. Because it's going to cost me 60 odd quid for a train and 80 odd pound for the hotel. So I have to shop around. Steve, by the way. Oh, have we done it one? I remember that one. Oh, which is the only mammal that can't jump? So, which is the only mammal that can't jump? And yes, if you answer Katie Price, then I'll accept that. What's the only mammal that can't jump? Ba-boom. Think about what animals are mammals and what that don't jump. A cow, lol. A blown up cow, yeah, jumping. Moo! Katie, I love that. Katie Price, yeah. Karen's gone cow. Tap Pella Deus Derek gone elephant. Stu, Marcella, Darren's Toy Channel. Jasmine. Oh, Darren's, Marcella, and Stu and Derek's gone elephant. Fat bloke down the pub, yeah. After 10 pints, you're like, cow jumped over the moon, yeah. Hey, diddle, cat and fiddle, cow jumped over the moon. The answer is elephant. The elephant. So the first one on my list is Tap Peddler, which is Derek. So Derek's got 1. Karin's got 1. It's all to play for there. What's the time? Plenty of time. Let's go on to another area. All right, with movies. Movies, all right. Let's get some movies in because everyone likes a movie, don't they? Well, BCP, he don't watch telly, but he ain't got. He watches YouTube, so he can watch movies on YouTube. Oh, this is a hard one. If you've seen the film, you may know. I have. I don't understand it, but cows can jump. Well, maybe if they got wings. Red Bull gives you wings. In the movie The Matrix, what is the name of the actress who plays Trinity? So in the movie The Matrix, what is the name of the actress who plays Trinity? So think about The Matrix and who name the actress who plays Trinity in the Matrix movies. Hi Daniel, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're well. Cheers, popping in, Cheryl. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure if you're in Nick and Andrew's stream, but they're still live there. But that's fine. So the actress, name the actress who plays Trinity in the Matrix movies. So wait a few seconds for that. Cows can't go downstairs. And no, they cannot. That's a good fact as well. Daleks can though, from Doctor Who. Daleks can. Carrie-Anne Moss. Okay. It took a while. Never watched The Matrix. Wow. It's a good film. But I get confused. It's like, whoa. All weird science. Okay, Daniel, fair enough. Marcella got that correct. Carrie-Anne Moss. That's fine, obviously, if you looked it up, that sort of thing. I don't know who she is, Carrie-Anne Moss, but you're listing. All right, fair enough, Cheryl. One. Okay, that's fair enough. The next one's still movies. All right, Daniel, thanks for popping in. Yeah, fine. We're all gonna get listing done. It's hard when a lot of people go live. That's why if I miss quite a lot of lives these days because I've got listing done, other stuff to be done. Because that's what I like. If I don't do a quiz, I usually say at this time who's going live tonight. Because it's Wednesday night, I'm not sure. So, because you sit down and watch a bit of YouTube, you're like, oh, someone's live. Oh, fair enough. That is easy. I'm not doing that one. Oh, which of the dwarves in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs does not have a beard? So, which of the dwarves in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs does have not have a beard? So, think about Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, the Disney film. Which one of the dwarves does not have a beard? Because most of them have beards, but there's one that doesn't have a beard. Yeah, hopefully you've all had some good sales lately. Mine were good at the weekend. Shocking lately, but I've been listing. I've got a car boot at the weekend, Sunday. So next week I'll do a haul and premiere the haul on the premiere. Oh, yeah, I thought it quite easy. I'm trying to not do too hard. Darren, Marcella, BCP, Karin, Stu, Tapella, and Stu have gone. Oh, Stu's gone Baldy, yeah. Theresa May. No, shh. We ain't doing politics. A minute today. Ah, so 1 minute. The answer was Dopey. Apparently, he doesn't have a beard. That's the young one who's like all like tired, dragging along his axe or whatever he does, or lamp. And that first one was Darren's Toy Channel. You got a point. A Peter point. Darren on one. Karin, Derek, Marcel, and Darren. I'll go for a few more minutes. A couple more movies. Peter, come in. Thanks for popping in. Are you off to Hook Road the weekend, Peter? Because he doesn't live far from where I do. I am indeed going there. Going to have a look round, see what I can find. Oh, which movie pairs Julia Roberts with Mel Gibson? So, which movie pairs Julia Roberts with Mel Gibson? So, which movie was Julia Roberts and Mel Gibson in? Which pairs them together? I am indeed live chat. Yep, I can. Screen share if you like. Can you see that screen? live chat. So, which movie paired Julia Roberts, or Julia Roberts, what I used to call her, with Mel Gibson? Braveheart from Cheryl Burden. Karin has gone for Conspiracy Theory. Lovely. Peter Cummings gone Pretty Woman. Braveheart. Pre-Weapon 2. And it's not a pun, is it, Stu? It's not a pun. The answer was, and Cheryl's gone Conspiracy Theory. The answer is Conspiracy Theory, by the way. So there one, you can see on my screen, Karin has got that one got that correct. So Karin's got another point, so she's on 2. So I go to about 4 points and then I've come off. Can't wait for the haul, Peter. Yeah, it'll be a good one because it's quite cheap there. If you can barter your stuff, then it's okay. Lethal Woman 2, yeah. Cock Buddy Car Chase, a second. Let's do a couple more questions. No, I won't do that. No, don't do science. Anyone for music? Music is the best one. Oh, that's really hard. Don't want to do that one. There we go. Which band first album was entitled The Piper at the Gates of Dawn? So, which band's first album was entitled The Piper at the Gates of Dawn? I will try to barter, says Cheryl. I will say no. Oh, really? Oh, well. I'll come out of screen share. Nothing I can do about that. Never mind. Just the way it goes. I don't know. It happened. Peter Cummings, Cheryl, Running Rig, Fair enough, BCP. Not sure. Okay, I don't know BCP. It happened. Yeah, it's same here. Cheryl, you got like you think right. You got to think like what's sort of like price you would like to pay. It's difficult, but yeah. The answer was Pink Floyd. So Peter Cummings got a point there. I'm about to end it in a minute. Another music question. Let's have a look. Oh, when was Elvis Presley's first ever concert? So, when was Elvis Presley's first ever concert? You should join Nick's stream. Brandon C, I was watching Nick's stream. I would have joined his stream on live stream, or so you can see me, but I was doing this stream, so I didn't get a chance. Thanks for popping in, 50 Trooper and Brandon C. And Peter says, Gordon and Nick's, but got bored. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the packing streams myself, but if he wants to do it, that's perfectly fine. It's his channel. So, what was Elvis Presley's first ever concert? 69 from Darren, 55 from Pete, 52 from Stu, 58 Cheryl, Marcella's gone 57, 54, okay, 56 from Dan. Okay, the first one was. I will say next time though, put one answer, not 2 or 3, just one answer. I'll accept it this time, but next time one answer. 54 for the Cursed Concert. So that was Cheryl. Letting you off there, Cheryl. For that one, it's easier to just do one answer, not 2 or 3. But that's fine for now. You got a point there. Let's go for one more music question. Because it's kind of hard to read sometimes. Which Beatles album features tracks Eleanor Rigby, Taxman, Tomorrow Never Knows? So which Beatle album features tracks Eleanor Rigby, Taxman, and Tomorrow Never Knows? Yeah, don't worry, Cheryl, that's perfectly fine. Better with general knowledge. Don't forgotten it. Have a look. Oh, fair enough. I'll do some more. Jasmine's gone for Abbey Road. Derek, Peter, Stu, Revolver. Darren's Toy Charm's gone for White Album. Cheryl's gone for Sergeant Pepper. And the gun one. Fair enough. The answer was Revolver. Which my one, Tapella Derek was there first. We've got 2 now. Karin and Derek on the lead. I probably actually will go to 3 because it's on a bit more. Let's do one more section. First 1 to 3 wins. Oh, there's a lot of history. You don't do sport, and there's no general knowledge on here. There's culture. This one, I'll do some more culture actually. There we go. Oh, no, I've done that one. I need to do the other one because that's about the mammal that can't jump. Where'd you have a culture? There we go. Culture vultures again. Oh, what's the capital of Kenya? So, what is the capital of Kenya? Just leave that one for next question. What is the capital of Kenya? So, the African country Kenya. What's the capital of it? A nice, easy one. Peter Cummins, Stu, and Beast P have gone Nairobi. I'll wait for a few more. Well, this is like culture, sort of like general knowledge sort of thing. Yeah, it's like in Nick's chat. It was so quick. Time you thought the answer, you're like about 50 down. Lucky this chat's a little bit slower. And that. How many people we got in actually? 14 watching. Lovely. Keep those thumbs up coming. Hit notifications bell as well. Shell's gone for Nairobi. The answer was Nairobi. Peter Cummins. Oh, he's on 2. Is he? Yep, he's on 2 now. Late to the party, but he knows his stuff. Let's go for another one. I'm not doing that one. That's a boring one. How many people went on Noah's Ark? So how many people went on Noah's Ark? Yeah, thumbs up. Cheers, Cheryl. As I say, I'll have that Carpet Hall next week. My Q&A video will be this Saturday. Oh. Hey, we've got a lot of moderators here. Have we? Yep, got a few moderators. Have a look. I'm just trying to see who's in. Because, well, with the moderators, I like to have at least 2 or 3 in a chat. And I've got quite a few, just in case they can't pop in. I'll have a look in the Mo, see if I can pop any more to moderator. Matrix, oh, sure is. Noah's Ark, we have BCP on 1. Thanks for that, Darren. Stu on 6. Tap on to 1450, 28 Gerald, 8 for Karin. Darren's 2, Peter's 8, Scott Summers is 1. The answer is 8. I do believe that's Karin, the sewing thrifter, and she has jumped ahead on 3 points. That's 3 on the top. My handwriting's bad. So Karin, you have won the quiz. Well, on here, Marcella, I know what you mean. The book, and on here it's 8. Whether that's true or not, who knows? Depending on what Bible you read. And that's yeah, I know what you mean. You are great fun, Peter. Great live. Thanks for that, Cheryl. I try to make some reselling content as well as hauls, quizzes, that sort of thing. Well, she wins like a Nick's chat tap points. She wins Peter points. Spend them wisely. Well done, Karin. Right, guys. Thanks everyone for popping in. I know Nick and that was live, or is still live. God knows how many people, how many hours are going to go live. And Ash's DVD, yeah. What we should do though, what we should do, right, is just for any stream is whoever's going to Bristol, right. What we should do, right, for the winner of Steve versus Carla, we should all bring our Ashes DVDs down. Go and find Ashes DVDs, buy them for as cheap as possible, and bring them down. And whoever wins gets about 50 odd Ashes DVDs, and see how much they can sell them for in a bundle. Yeah, Peter point. Yep. that'll be brilliant. Like, yep. I'll post an Ashes DVD straight away. Nah, joking. Yeah, because we see them a lot, and we can put them on the Bristol meetup. And anyway, next video is out on Saturday, the Q&A session. So leave me a comment on that video or in chat or on my Facebook page about that. So get some more questions to answer. And then next week I'll probably do a whole video on the on the car boot haul I've got. So to look out for that. Never look at the DVDs, fair enough. Oh, well, I'm not sure if you want an autograph picture of me with this little mug. But yeah, fair enough. So thanks everyone for watching. Cheers for everyone for popping in. I do appreciate that, and everyone. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.